Alright, trade recap. It's been a little over a week since my last video. The trade frequency has been very low, which is a good thing. Also got a fresh cut from the last time. But yeah, here it is. We got news today. I mean, not really. Powell was just talking in court. I don't know what's going on. What the hell he's testifying? I saw like some sort of videos. Maybe this is it.
Something I would work on.
Never mind. But he was talking today and yesterday. But maybe we shouldn't have just traded during his speech, because the market just like, I don't know, not really doing none. Monday we had some. Monday was a trading day. Just couldn't find anything. And yeah, tomorrow is our last trading day of the week, because Fridays I don't like to trade if there's red folders. So tomorrow we have a really high or not really high, but a lot of news coming out tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I like this setup. I took one trade today. And I think that's it. Let's get into it. Let's put on executions. I accidentally put a short position when I initially entered at first, and then I bought it back and then went long. Bye. Then I went long. Yeah, was risking about 700 today. I was sitting at like $15, or I don't know, a little more than 15 after I closed this position. I don't remember. We can go to the exact right here. My stop was at 693, so I guess, I don't know. Damn. Let's get straight into it. So we're pretty close to all-time highs. We opened up pretty bullish. We've been bullish pre-market, during Asian session, during London session, and so I wasn't really trying to short the market after being in a bullish trend on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. But maybe now we're dumping because we're kind of overextended. But yeah, I mean, we're close to all-time highs to everything. I think we hit all-time highs on QQQ, and then we're pretty close on SPY. NVIDIA, we're pretty close to all-time highs as well. I can check right now, actually. I mean, yeah, we're only like $2 from all-time highs. And so, I mean, I was trying to be bullish. I didn't really want to be bearish. The only reason why I wanted to be bearish was because we had all these low resistance draws on liquidity, like all these lows stacked. So that's why I wanted to be short. But like, what do they say? They say the trend is your friend. We had this fair value gap I wanted to get tapped into to go long, because I didn't really think we are gonna hit these lows, but I guess we did. We had this this price range that I want to get tapped into. We did. I was looking for something to bounce off of it. Look on the 5 minute here. We had, I'm taking these executions off. Okay, so on ES we actually tapped the 4 hour gap, 1 hour gap, whatever, and we invalidated this gap right here. Those are two confirmation confluences, because with the IAVG, and then we had the SMT. Where the SMT at? Right here. We took out these lows on ES, and then failed to do so on NQ. So there was a SMT. We ended up just filling this 5-minute gap. But after that, on ES, I was looking for a retracement into equilibrium from these lows to these highs. That's what we got. We got a retrace. We can scale down on the 1 minute now. After that, I was looking for some breaker structure, inverse. And that's what we got. We got an inverse when we inverse this gap with this candle. Entered, got filled around here. And yeah, going to drawdown for a good bit. Very choppy price action. Then we broke out, and of course, I thought we were looking good because we also broke 5-minute structure as well. Broke 5-minute structure, and then after that candle close, we ended up making a push up. So I thought we're primed for the trade to go in our direction, but the market had other plans. And yeah, sucks, but it's whatever. We could look to bounce off this liquidity and move up. Stop loss was little below the fair value gap. Good amount below the fair value gap, because I was prepared for a price to rebalance in this to this gap. We swept these lows, and yeah, take profit was just based on this high time frame. I think it was this daily fair value gap. It's probably just gonna have one TP, but then if I had multiple, it would be 50% mark of this fair value gap, and then the end of it. So that's really it. I honestly did like this setup. I feel like the setup could have played out if Powell wasn't speaking today, which is my fault. Maybe I should have just took the day off again, just like yesterday. I didn't take the day off, but I just didn't take a trade. I think Monday and Tuesday of this week has been actually good price action. Yesterday, I think there was a setup for me, but Top Step X was messing up and doing some weird stuff. It was freezing up. The charts were freezing up, and yeah, I just took that as a sign to not trade that day, because I was like, bro, last time Top Step X was tweaking and freezing up, I took a trade and I lost. So I was trying to just learn from that mistake. Even though I told myself that day, I was like, I should probably get out the charts. It's a sign. So I applied that to yesterday. But today, just unfortunate, doesn't go our way. We gotta move on. If we won this trade, we would have banked on like 1,300 in profit, or 1,300, and then we would have been like 500 away from 53,000. Or not, did I say 5,000? It would have been like 500 or 600 away from passing the account. But now we're back at 5,500. And yeah, we have one more trading day for me personally, which is tomorrow, because Friday I'm not trading. So one more trading day of the month, and I'm not trading No News Monday. And then after that, June is wrapped up. So as of now, I'm at oh shoot. I thought I was at a 50% win rate. So 3 divided by. So right now I'm sitting at 60% win rate. So if we take a trade tomorrow and we lose, then we'll be at 50% win rate. 3-3. And either way, we should be green on the month. So another month after tomorrow is in the books, improving. If we lose tomorrow, it'll be a 50% win rate. If we trade and win tomorrow, we'll be at a 66% win rate. If we don't take anything tomorrow, 60% win rate on the month. So definitely proud. Trade frequency is low, not forcing anything, doing all that. And yeah, better days are to come. Very proud of my progress. Very happy where I'm at. Not satisfied though. 1% better every day. I think that's really it. If everything stays how it is, I mean, 5 trades in a month. There's, on average, for the most part, there's like 20 trading days in a month, and I only trade 5. Like, a lot of people don't have that much self-control. And I know it varies from person to person because it varies from strategy to everything. There's a lot of variables that play a part of it, but I'm just trying to make it where I can minimize my losses as much as possible, seeing what days I lose the most on, and that's why I apply the Mondays and Fridays. If we have certain news or we don't have news, then I want to not trade. So we're back. Prior risk 700 again. And yeah. So I'm out of here. It's actually looking like a good setup could be forming right now. But we're done. Get off the charts. About to go touch some grass. Anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. We can check out next week. So next week is interesting. Monday I'm already not trading. Tuesday is the only really day I'm open to trade, because what I've also seen in my past tradings, that I typically lose on NFP weeks on Fridays or on Wednesdays when we have right here ADP employment change. I typically lose on those days. So honestly, I am not gonna trade. I'm gonna paper trade that day. And yeah, and Thursday, that's essentially NFP Friday. So that's a high impact news Friday, which I wouldn't trade. And yeah, because Friday is bank holiday, July 4th. I actually will be traveling on that day too. So yeah, Friday. And then that next week, Monday, what I've learned is Mondays after a holiday on that Friday, it's kind of slow, and it's a no news Monday. So I'm already typically not going to trade that day either. So yeah, I think there's more to come. This week is there's nothing going on. I'm sure they'll update it, or maybe not. Maybe they already. This is it. But yeah, I'm traveling next Friday, and I'll be gone from home for damn near a month. I'm going over to PST timing, so that means market opens at 6:30. I don't know how that's gonna work. I had to do that last year. It was kind of brutal, but definitely gonna still be locked in. Probably wake up like at 6. Over here, Central Time, I'd be waking up like close to 2 hours. 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours before market open. But over there, I'll probably just wake up at 6 a.m. and then try to wake up, try to get as much sleep as I can. And also balancing vacation, just enjoying my time. But yeah, tomorrow, if we do take a trade, will be the last trading day of the month for me. And yeah, I mean, haven't taken a trade, or haven't been taking a lot of trades, but it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. Less is more, and we're gonna get better. Let's get it, baby. I'm out of here. God bless.